What's the flavor of the week? I'm mad at Monty Williams. It finally happened when I'm kind of like, all right, I need to start blaming you for this shit. What the hell? Like, yeah, cool. They win a game and everybody's really happy. And like for a few nights, whatever. There's like a grace period where who cares what happens with them because they finally won a game. Good job, guys. But then there's you finally, get back to reality and you're like, oh, so we're still giving Marvin Bagley like healthy scratches in place of James Wiseman. Oh, we're still doing that? Oh, okay. Why can't Jaden Ivey get the minutes, just a crumb of the minutes that Isaiah Livers or Killian get? And I say that as a guy who's like actually been kind of nice to Killian this year. Because for the most part, he's kind of been an NBA player with some really, really bad games sprinkled in. You know who else has been an NBA player this year? Like arguably the most NBA player he's ever been, Marvin Bagley. And we're like, imagine in 2024 now, right? There are games where Marvin Bagley doesn't play. If I told you that 3 years ago, you'd be like, oh, wow, go figure. Yeah, but he's actually healthy, and it's not because he's bad. It's not. It's because the Pistons want to get a good look at Wiseman, quote unquote. The fuck? Still? Send him to, like, the cruise. Send Asar to the cruise, honestly. If you're not going to play him in these fucking games. The Pistons let up 150 points in a basketball game, not in regulation, but still let up 150 points. And your best defender is just on the bench. Like a lot of the time. We talked a week ago about how a new criticism that I had of the Pistons is that they just had too many guys who can't do fucking anything without the basketball. Well, you know who can? Asar Thompson can. He's not playing. They just won't play him. They won't give him a role, a defined role. You know who else can do that? Marvin Bagley. Give him the ball while he's moving. To be fair, Cade does a really good job of that. The Pistons do a really good job of utilizing Marvin Bagley the right way when he does fucking play. It's been weird. It's been weird watching Monty Williams coach this team. And, like, how much leniency I had to start the season because I'm like, well, he's Monty Williams. Like, he's Monty fucking Williams. He'll be fine. Whatever. Like, he's a new cook in the kitchen. Like, give him a minute. He'll be fine. He's Monty Williams. You didn't just pay this guy all this money for no reason, right? And then fast forward to January 5th, 2024, record scratch, freeze frame. You're probably wondering how I got here. Type shit with Monty Williams. What the fuck? Am I being held hostage? Do I have Stockholm Syndrome, Monty Williams? What's going on? What's going on? Why can't Marvin Bagley play? Is Alec Burks back? Are we all kind of like, damn it, Alec Burks. All right. After that shot that he hit to send it to OT, are we all kind of like, all right, I'm not mad at you anymore. Fine. Because he's been on a heater for like a week. We got an email that was like, Kevin Knox has been kind of good this year, hasn't he? Kind of a fair season for Kevin Knox, no? No. What the fuck? No. He still stinks, by the way. He still stinks. I don't care if he's actually put together a few games. The other night he put up a game where he just went berserk. He went berserk. And everybody let me know about it. Did you see that Kevin Knox game? Yes, I did. I did, by the way. Okay. He's in the league. He's good. Like, he's good enough to be in the league, but he fucking stinks. You know who else kind of stinks, but is like good enough to be in the league? Isaiah Livers. What's going on there? There's definitely a trend of the Pistons playing the guys who are on expirings a lot. And I think that sneaky might be like a GMs, the Pistons are on the phones. I'm sure they are. And these other GMs are like, hey, can we get a look at this guy or this guy over these next few nights? Maybe it's because we're playing them, right? And they want to look at them in person. And that's why some of these guys are playing extra minutes, is because they're on the block. Maybe not, but it's just how I'm wired. What a corny thing to say. I've been getting really, really, really frustrated for sure. Because now now that you've won that game, it's still like the season's over still, though. right? Once you see what Monty Williams will roll out on any given night. Like he said the other day, and I honestly respected this. I respected this a ton. They were like, why did you play James Wiseman so much? I think this was about Wiseman. It might have been about somebody else. I'm already forgetting. But I think it was, why did you play James Wiseman so much? And he was like, honestly, dude, I just woke up and that shit was vibes. He's like, sometimes you just have to go with your gut and not explain anything. And he's like, that's what I did. I was just like, I woke up. I was like, I just want to fucking start James Wiseman today. That is the most like, that's not even chaotic neutral. That shit's just chaos. What the fuck? Monty Williams can just roll out of bed and be like, oh, I'm going to play James Wiseman 45 minutes today. Oh, what do you think? What the hell? Go back to sleep. We got to get this guy a new mattress. What the hell? Maybe one of those ones that, like, I was sleeping on one like 2 weeks ago that can vibrate. Huh? I tell you what, though, after like 10, 15 minutes, you get a little nauseous. Like, you feel almost like seasick. And I've never been seasick before because I'm a grown-ass man. I love the sea. I would love to die at sea. Like, it's just in my biology as a guy. I'm like, I would fucking love to die at sea.
Now have primary control.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Primary control.
beautiful,
Primary control.
beautiful.
Primary control.